Sales isn't easy. Real estate isn't easy. What we accomplished in 2025 wasn't easy, but we had an amazing record year. We served 558 families. We did $272 million in sales. We have over 1,000 five-star Google reviews. And that's based on systems and processes. To have this kind of success with the small size team that we have, I'm very, very proud of what we accomplished in 2025. And I'm going to highlight some of the highlights. The Bergjans Group celebrated their second year in business. Brothers Matt and Danielle Bergjans, they've sold almost 900 homes. And as a team, they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Another team occurred this year, Matt Lamb Real Estate. Matt Lamb, Danny Berg, again, they are going to be another powerhouse in St. Louis County, predominantly where they sell. They work a lot in the luxury market. I am so excited to watch them come together and grow a big business. Also, we opened another office. We're in Chesterfield. We're in Shrewsbury, and now we're in St. Peter's. There's been a big demand for us in the St. Charles market, and we are so excited to be in the St. Peter's market. Kayla Johnson joined us as an agent trainer, and she is doing an amazing job filling up the Gellman team training calendar. Week after week after week, we have that calendar filled up and pouring into the team. We are looking for an aggressive, KPI-based sales manager to now lead us into 2026 and beyond. So I'm very, very excited about that. Big addition was Neil taking on the listing department and listing certification program. He is pouring into our agents who are listing homes, working with sellers. We owe it to our sellers to put our best foot forward, to do what it takes to get their homes sold. And Neil is doing an amazing job pouring into the agent, helping them help our sellers achieve their real estate goals. 2024, we rolled out our buyer book, and this year we released the seller workbook, which is a really game changer of a plan process to show our sellers how we're going to get their home sold. Correlated to Neil's listing program, but this is actually a laid out roadmap process. You know, we love our clients. 3 client appreciation events, bowling party, the fall festival at Thieves Farm. We mixed it up and it was amazing. And then our normal pie day, which we gave away over 1,000 pies, collected over 1,000 cold weather clothing to be donated to multiple charities. Also, we brought back our back to school teacher gift giveaway, which was awesome to just thank those teachers for doing what they do. And I think we had a drawing. I think we gave away 10 or 12 gift cards to teachers that were nominated. We had hundreds of nominations, so I'm really excited about that. Also, we continue to give back to the community in all forms of charity. You will see, if you're a golfer, you will see us sponsoring many golfers. If you're a trivia player, you'll see us sponsoring many rounds. But not only that, we are sponsoring more charities this year than ever. With that being said, also, we had our blood drive in May, which was really exciting. 11 core values. They are the heart and soul of our organization. They're our North Star. And we had dozens and dozens of core value shout outs, recognizing teamwork, service, collaboration. And what we did was an agent or an operations person would nominate another operations or agent on the team and why they were nominated, for what core value, and then a little story behind it. And it is so exciting to see how the core values have really been interweaved into our organization. We always have talked about them. We have a big piece art upstairs on it, but now we're actually doing the core value shout outs. Agents, we already led with this. It was not an easy market to compete in. Lower inventory, lower unit sales, prices still high, but our agents persevered and succeeded in many multiple offer situations where they won. They were very creative. Their negotiation solutions were above par, and they saved many deals that are really against the odds. Because remember, we've talked about highest amount of cancellations on contracts, mutual releases. So they were saving deals while others were just falling apart. Not easy, but they did it. Our moniker is we're a marketing company that specializes in real estate. I don't take that lightly. A matter of fact, we continue to raise the bar on what we're doing in our marketing department. We had some fun, memorable billboard campaigns this year. We've always had campaigns throughout St. Louis. A lot of it was to focus on Neil and I and our top producers. But now we did some fun ones. We even had a couple dogs in one. We had all of our dogs and a few of them. Really, just some fun holiday themed and other for our top producers are always on billboards, and it's really exciting. Also, our monthly newsletter to our entire database, that was incredibly well received with openings that were beyond expectations by our clients. So we're really excited about that. We also created an internal newsletter, and that was incredibly well received within the organization because it was our hub of all the information, either from the last week, from trainings, for the month, and just a lot of invaluable information. Also, our local event guides were really fun. We did the holiday, we did the New Year's, and you can expect to continue to see these local guides. And it was really great. It increased our social media. It gave us relationships with people that really haven't followed our information and now they like our guides. So that was awesome. And then the blogs, almost 100 new blogs this year. We are trending at almost 25 to 30,000 visitors just related to our blog segments. It is awesome. And there are some really cool ones that have gone viral. And again, my friend behind the camera, she never likes the shout out, but I'm giving her the shout out. Jessica headed up many of those blogs, and many of those blogs are being incredibly well received. I'm learning. I've lived, born, and raised in St. Louis, and I continue to see landmarks and other places. I'm like, I never even knew that existed. So they have been incredibly cool. Also, my Super Bowl is Vegas. 10th annual trip to Vegas. I can't believe it's been 10 years that we've been going to Vegas. Amazing trip, fun, everybody together, but then doing their own things. Red Rocks, hiking, dinners, meals, Cirque du Soleil. Incredible, fun time, and I love it. I love spending time with everybody on the team. Forever Client Club. If you are a forever client, remember, we rebranded it. You're not our past clients, you're our forever clients, meaning we're going to have relationships forever. You're stuck with us. But Forever Client Club on Facebook continues to grow, and it has been really exciting to give away over 135 different tickets to events to our Forever Client Club in 2025. That includes Cardinals games, Symphony, Fox, Muni, Blues games, City MLS, Factory, concert tickets. It was really fun to watch our clients go to them, win them, go to them, and then post about it. I love numbers. Love talking about how much our world-class operations department did. Agents, they get the spotlight, they get the numbers, but here's the thing. There is so much hard work that goes behind those agent successes. The only difference is many of the operations, they just want to do their work. They just want to show up. They want to work hard, but they don't want the limelight. We may change that. We may give them a little limelight, but we'll see. But I want to talk about numbers. 954 listings processed, 350 active, meaning active sellers. We sold over 43 homes over $1 million. Nobody sells more luxury real estate over $1 million than our team. Proud of that. 303 photo shoots. If we have over 9,090 photos that then have to be pared down on those listings, It's not as easy as just taking 30 pictures and putting them out there. No, they took over 9,000 pictures. They combined them. I don't know exactly what they do, but they integrate them, they combine them, they throw some away, they clean some up. But at the end of the day, they took a lot of photos, those photographers, Dan, and again, Jessica. 710 contracts processed in one form or another throughout the ecosystem. 1,257 courier trips, putting out signs, putting them under contract, taking them out after they close. That is a lot of courier trips. And you've probably seen our courier van driving around. As a matter of fact, we had to get it massively fixed in 2026 to make, or in 25 to make sure that it's ready to go for 26 because it has a lot of miles on it, still in good shape. You'll still see yours truly on the side. You probably have seen it driving around, but those couriers are busy. If you look at our agent productivity, our average agent sold 26 homes in 2025, a remarkable number when you look at, especially nationally, the average agent sells less than 3 homes a year, and ours on average sold 26 homes. Really proud of that. How do we get those homes sold? Well, we have relationships. We have relationships with our sphere of influence, friends and family that know us, like us, trust us. Forever clients who've been incredibly loyal to us, and the referrals that you give us. Also, our marketing. Our marketing drives a remarkable amount of traffic through our billboards, through our radio campaigns, through our print media, through our postcarding, all that. But here's the other thing. We hold a lot of open houses. 481 open houses were held. Top 3 agents, Lisa Fuller held 40, Dina Clark and Nikki, 36 open houses each. All of this, we already talked about these averages, massive averages. But when you look at, on our team, we had top agents that sold over 7.5 million in volume. Now, there's some agents that aren't on here that will absolutely be on here next year. No doubt about it. They're just newer to our team, but they will absolutely be on there. Also, you know what's going to happen when they hit those numbers? They're going to be going to Las Vegas for our 11th year. So I'm really excited about it. Matt Lamb Real Estate, 49 families served, $36 million. Bergjans Group, 59 families served, $22 million. Stacy Cox, 35 families served, 19 million. By the way, it's 19.3, so I'm either rounding up or down, but 19 million. Barb Story, 24 families at 16 million. Mike Weiland, 10 families, but he sells a lot of luxury at almost $11 million. Whitney, 24 families, $10.4 million. Dina Clark, the same $10.4 million, but with 27 families served. Bill Kiefer, 25 families, $8.5 million. Kathy Eichelberger, way to go, 25 families, $8 million. And Julie Basin, our longest tenured agent on the team, she's still getting it done, not doing as much business at her election because she's busy with other things in life. But here's the thing. She still had an amazing year, almost $8 million serving those 12 families, plus a lot of internal referrals where she didn't list a home of one of her clients, but was involved and another agent she referred him to. So again, these tell a lot of the story, but don't tell the whole story. They don't tell the story about all our up and comers that are going to be on this list next year, the new agents that are joining our team. I'm just so excited about everything we have going on for 2026. It's going to be a big year. It's going to be focused on processes. It's going to be so focused on systems. We're going to be bringing in, as you heard, going to be adding a sales manager, going to be adding an executive assistant, going to be adding an in-office employee that's just going to be a roamer and handling all departments. We're going to hire a bookkeeper. A lot of big initiatives, a lot of big hiring, which if you know anybody that would be great for one of those positions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're also going to look at our systems and processes. We are going to simplify. There's an old saying that simple solves the complex, and we are going to simplify many of our processes to make it more efficient and effective. For our agents and for operations. We're also going to implement some AI. We're using it strategically, and I think we'll continue to use it strategically. So overall, we're just excited about 2026. Any questions about buying, selling, investing? You know anybody that wants to join the team? You're not in our Forever Client Club in Facebook? Join our Forever Client Club. Know anybody looking to buy or sell? You want to refer them? We're open for business. Everybody, I wish you a healthy, happy New Year's ahead. Hope 2026 is great, prosperous. We'll see you next week.